Imagine this. You wake up in the middle of the night but can't move. Your body won't respond, your breathing feels tight, and a dark figure stands in the corner of your room, slowly moving toward you. It sounds like a horror movie, but millions of people experience this every year. In the Middle Ages, people blamed demons sitting on their chest. Today, science has identified the real culprit, and it's not supernatural. In this video, we'll uncover the truth behind sleep paralysis, explain why your favorite sleeping position can turn night into a nightmare, and how a simple change in posture can chase away any demons. Why the body turns to stone at night. During the deepest phase of sleep, the one filled with vivid dreams, your brain performs a clever trick. It paralyzes your entire body. This safety mechanism prevents you from acting out your dreams. Sleep paralysis occurs when this system glitches. Your brain wakes up before your body does. You're fully conscious, seeing and hearing everything around you, but the muscle off switch is still engaged. It lasts only a few minutes, but panic makes it feel like forever. You are trapped inside your own bedroom. Gravity versus your throat. But what triggers this? The main enemy is gravity. When you sleep on your back, your tongue and soft tissues in your throat relax and fall backward, narrowing your airway. This happens to almost everyone, even those who don't snore. Studies show something shocking. People who sleep on their backs wake up from breathing disruptions 379% more often than those who sleep on their side. These micro-awakenings, which you don't even remember, break your sleep cycle and create perfect conditions for the brain to wake while the body remains paralyzed. A dangerous link to sleep apnea. Doctors have found a direct connection. More than half of people who suffer from sleep apnea experience their episodes specifically while lying on their backs. It's the perfect storm. The scenario is always the same. The airway collapses, the brain panics from lack of air, and it tries to wake you. But you wake halfway, stuck between dream and reality, paralyzed and gasping. In one experiment, patients wore sensors that vibrated whenever they rolled onto their backs. The result? When people stopped sleeping on their backs, sleep paralysis almost completely disappeared. The recipe for nightmares. Sleeping on your back doesn't only trigger paralysis, it dramatically increases nightmares. Statistics are clear. 40% of all nightmares occur in this position. On your side, the risk drops to 15%. The reason is disrupted sleep. When your breathing becomes unstable, your brain struggles to process emotions properly. The amygdala, the fear center, starts overreacting, trying to interpret what's wrong. It transforms physical discomfort into terrifying dream imagery. Sleeping on your back is essentially ordering a nightmare. Where demons in the room come from. The scariest part of sleep paralysis is the hallucinations. You may see dark figures, feel a presence, or sense pressure on your chest. This is not supernatural. It's called a hypnagogic hallucination. Your eyes are open, seeing your real room, but your brain is still projecting dream content onto reality. A chair becomes a monster, a shadow becomes a stranger. The fear center is already in full panic due to immobility and breath restriction, and your imagination invents a threat to match the panic. Ghosts of the past. People have described these demons for thousands of years. In 2400 BC, Sumerians feared Lilitu, a night spirit. In Scandinavia, they believed in the Mar, a creature that sits on the sleeper's chest, hence nightmare. Inuit tribes in Canada and ancient African cultures all describe the same black figure, despite no contact between them. This proves the root of the fear isn't cultural, it's biological. Our brains are wired to interpret paralysis and suffocation as an attack. What's really happening in the brain? Modern brain scans show what happens during an episode. Chaos. The amygdala fires non-stop. The body perception region malfunctions, making you feel like you're floating or leaving your body. Meanwhile, the brainstem continues releasing chemicals that paralyze your muscles, blocking movement. It's a bizarre hybrid state, fear from wakefulness mixed with the chemistry of deep sleep. You are literally stuck between two worlds. How to banish nighttime visitors? The solution is shockingly simple. Stop sleeping on your back. The best position is on your side, especially the left side, which opens the airway by up to 45%. If you can't break the habit, raise your pillow so your head stays at a 30-degree angle. This prevents the tongue from collapsing backward. If paralysis begins, don't fight with your whole body. Focus on moving a tiny part, a toe, a finger, or your eyes. A micro movement is often enough to signal the brain to release the muscles. Science defeats fear. The history of sleep paralysis shows how knowledge destroys superstition. For centuries, people feared going to sleep because they expected demons to visit, when the solution was as simple as turning onto their side. Today, we know the truth. It's not a curse, it's physiology. Gravity narrows your throat, the brain panics, chemicals freeze your body. And with this understanding, you can take control. Sleep on your side, breathe freely, and let your nights be peaceful without unwanted visitors from your subconscious.